welcome to Your Yoga Life, a YouTube channel for people in Generation X who are moving through perimenopause and menopause and maybe even beyond, using the tools of yoga and Ayurveda to help support us through the challenges and illuminate the transformations that are available to us as we move through this season of life. My name is Vivian Wolf. I am a yoga therapist, Ayurvedic nutritionist. Today we're going to do a summer restorative practice. So restorative yoga is very, very soft, very slow. The idea is that it's restful. And this can be a challenge sometimes whenever we want to get on our yoga mat, we want to do something. And the idea behind restorative is to do less. So for summer, we get hot, and if you're moving through perimenopause or menopause, hot on the outside because the weather is hot on the inside because we're dealing with hot flashes and night sweats and all kinds of hormone stuff. So we need something that's going to cool us down. And so that means moving slower. That means doing less. Any kind of stress, whether it's distress, which is bad stress, or eustress, which is good stress, all of that is still stress, right? And it's still going to make us warmer than we already are. And so today I'm going to invite you to set an intention to do less. See if you can do it. And see where you can release effort, whether it's conscious or subconscious effort, right? So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get on our mat. You'll notice I went ahead and put down a blanket so that it's nice and comfortable here. You can make your room dark. You don't need extra lights. You can wear your pajamas for this or any other, whatever's comfortable for you. You can light a scented candle. You can do some essential oils, anything that's going to help you calm down and really steep in the idea of rest. All right, let's do this. So for this, you are only going to need a blanket for proppage, for our proppage today. And it doesn't have to be a yoga blanket. It can be whatever blanket you have, but we want our support today to be just as soft as our practice is. And so I'm just going to basically keep my yoga blanket about 4 fingers wide here and not real wide this way or this way, right? Just wide enough. And I'm going to put that aside. That's all I'm going to need for today. We're going to start laying on the stomach. So slowly make your way all the way down. And options here, you can stack one hand on top of the other and place your forehead on the back of your hands. If that's not comfortable for you, maybe you put a blanket or a pillow. You can take this folded blanket that we've created here and just put it on the forehead here and let your arms float down to the sides, or you can take them into a little cactus arm. You can put one ear down. I'll tell you when we're about halfway so you can switch ears. But go ahead and settle into your comfortable stillness here. And each time we come into our posture, I'm going to invite you to soften your gaze or close your eyes. Allow your breath to be soft. And take your awareness through your body. Start with your feet and work your way up. Just observing if there are any places where you feel like you are gripping or holding or clenching. And see if you can let go just even like 1%, 5%. Let your exhale sink the body a little deeper down into the mat. If you need something for your mind to chew on, you might set an intention for your practice, keeping it simple and positive. I am resting. I deserve peace. I am cool and calm. Or any other affirmation or mantra that feels good to you. Gently repeating it to yourself when you need it, letting it go when it feels good. You can always call it back when your mind wanders off. We're going to be here for a few more moments. There's going to be some silence. Just breathe and relax. We're about halfway through on this crocodile, so if you like, lift your head and turn your gaze to the other direction. Bring your other ear down, your other temple down, whatever feels good, and settle back into your stillness, breathing and releasing. As we start to move out of this posture, I want you to remember that we want to take things slowly and we want to do everything in this practice with the least amount of effort that we can. So think about that as you slowly start to roll over onto one side or the other. Take your time. Feel free to pause when it feels good. Maybe you come into a little fetal position to start. And then you can use your hands to help press you up, come into a seated position so we can prepare for our next posture. We're going to take this blanket and lay it long ways in our space so that we can lay back on it. We want the head to be supported, but we also want the upper body to be supported as well. So probably from the waist to the head here. You can always stack up more support for the head if you need it. And just slowly, slowly turn away from the blanket and lay the spine down. Again, you want to make sure you have support underneath your head. And just stretch the legs out. They can be hip-width apart. You can take them a little wider even. Take the arms up and then open them as wide as it's comfortable for you. Maybe the arms are in a Y shape like mine. Maybe you choose like a W, or maybe you take the arms lower. Totally perfect, whatever you choose. Finding this place and staying here. Again, move your awareness through the body. Start with the soles of the feet. Moving all the way up to the crown of the head and just releasing any places of tension, of gripping, of conscious or even unconscious effort. Let go. Let your eyes drift closed. We'll be here for a little while longer. I'll guide you out of this pose and into the next when the time is right. Enjoy. And remember, if your mind begins to wander off, that's perfectly fine. Maybe you come back into your affirmation, your intention. Softening back into this present moment. Staying cool and calm in the body and in the mind. Just let go. start to move out of this pose. Take your time here. Maybe you walk your feet back up and roll over to one side or the other. To come off of your blanket, pause here. And then you can use your hands to press your upper body up so that you can take this blanket out from underneath and lay the spine back down. Plant the feet. Make soft adjustments until you feel aligned. And then when you're ready, just press into your feet, lift your pelvis just enough to pull this blanket, this folded blanket underneath the pelvis and set the pelvis back down. So if you can feel the tops of your pelvic little bones right here, then take the blanket should be right underneath that. And then from here, just let your knees kind of come a little closer together. Arms are down at the sides, palms up. Supported bridge pose. Soften back in. Again, move through the body and feel the parts where maybe effort is happening, and see if you can release that effort a little bit at a time as you sink a little deeper into relaxation in this pose. Very, very slowly start to come out of this pose, press into the feet, peel the pelvis up just enough to slide that blanket out. Bring the pelvis back down. Bring your knees back together if that feels good. Pause here. We're going to make our way into our final pose, our Shavasana. So if you like, you can take this blanket and put it underneath your knees. Do so very softly, rolling over to one side. Again, taking the path of least effort to find your way from one place to the next. You can also use a bolster. You can prop your legs up on your couch or on a chair. You can crawl into bed if that feels good. You can cover up with a blanket. Find your way into a really comfortable stillness. Make your final adjustments now. And then let go. Soften the gaze or close the eyes. Shavasana, relaxation pose. We'll stay here for a while, so just allow yourself to be still and quiet. Each breath taking you deeper into yourself. I'll guide you back in just a couple of moments, so enjoy your Shavasana. You can stay in your Shavasana for as long as you like. And when you're ready to come back, start by bringing your awareness into your breath. Take a nice, long, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Repeat that as it feels good, and start to welcome the body back, keeping the movement soft and slow. Eventually walking the feet up, tipping on over to one side or the other for a little fetal position. Maybe you rest your head on your arm if that feels good. And then slowly, slowly make your way up to a seated position. Any position that's comfortable for you. You can cross your legs or soles of the feet together. You can also sit up on a chair. You can sit up on a blanket or a bolster. Let the hands rest on the legs or the knees. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take just one more moment here to check in and notice. Notice the sensations happening right now in your body. Notice your breath. Notice how you feel. Good. Good. Let's go ahead and close this practice by bringing the palms together over the heart. Anjali Mudra. Take a nice long deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Perfect. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me today. From my heart to yours. Peace. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and to practice this restorative practice with me today. I hope that it helps you feel cooler and calmer throughout your summer season. And if you enjoyed this video, then please consider pressing the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Consider sharing this class. Help me spread the word that videos like this exist on YouTube. And if you want more yoga like this, then check out the description below. You'll see that I offer a free yoga community. Right now we're calling it the Yoga Sister Circle. And there we offer full-length live stream classes every month. And if you want weekly restorative classes like this, then I have an online yoga studio that you might consider as well. I believe the link is below as well. And I think that's it for me. So in the comment section, tell me, what was your favorite part about this practice today? What questions do you have? I'd love to answer them for you. And until next time, mwah, 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 take really good care of yourself. Okay? Bye-bye.